Right. Good day, and you're welcome to Even FX. This is our channel, a YouTube channel, and we have there's going to be a drop down of what we do and a few other things, but I just have to quickly record this to help us understand the financial markets. I'm just going to do. There are going to be like a few videos during the week, probably two, where I teach a few things on the market. But for today, we're just going to check what next week looks like for us. I do this every time, but I feel like it's time to come on YouTube and not to show my face too, but be on YouTube and do a few analysis, and let's see what the market holds for us. Now, um, quick talk is that I trade using market structure majorly. I trade using market structure. That's what I do. I do not I do not use indicators, no, any of that. And I would love that you also go on this journey. I think indicators have a few issues, but I'm going to talk about the rest of that during the week. But for today, I'm also going to do a short talk on business and stuff. But for today, let's just quickly check the markets, and I'm going to introduce you all to the whole channel later, soon. Very funny, this video can drop before the introduction actually. So anyways, let's check through the markets. And I trade synthetic indices more, so that's what I'm going to be doing mainly for now. Probably later I'm going to introduce FX, but for now, indices, yeah. So I don't know what else am I supposed to say. I think we should go to the charts. Today is Saturday, and if you check our Instagram channel, Instagram page, and Facebook, you would have noticed that we've been doing a lot of good work during the week and making money. So forex is not a get rich quick scheme, but I know that if you pay attention and you learn what you're supposed to learn, you're going to earn. So um I hope my voice is as audible as I think. Anyways, I increase it. So yeah, let's go into what we have here. I deal majorly with these four: crash 500, boom 500, crash 1000, boom 1000, boom 300, crash 300, and step index, which I rarely get to these days. So, but it depends though. So let's just check to see what the market looks like. I'm not the regular kind of trader that trades crash and boom, that does all the scalping things and then blow all the money with weird strategies. We're just going to use basically what works on every other market here too. So this was for last week, and all the results and everything are on um, Instagram and Facebook, so you can check. But for today, let's just give a market outlook on synthetic indices for this week. I'll probably check GBP JPY too, so that we have it balanced, and let's make it as fast as possible. All right. There's got to be education for you to understand a whole lot of these things, but let me just let you guys know, if you do not understand some terms, I think you can check back for some videos where I will explain a few things. But you can also um, go online and find out more about it. All right, so we're on daily time frame now, and with this here, we're on a we're selling presently, so this is a bearish market, and these are lower low, lower high. I'm probably going to call this a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and this is a lower low and this is a lower high here, which should indicate a continuous drop. So for next week, I'll be expecting this, except any other thing happens here. If there is a breakout here, we should expect it to come here hit this and then come back here before it then finally starts to pull up. Alright, so let me put it like this so that it can be obvious and visible. Well, for this I expect it to react with all of this that I marked with orange are my supply and demands. Now this is a break of structure because obviously we had higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This was where the lower low happened, then the lower high, then it dropped again. So that's what I used to signify that. Anyways, although I could signify here, but anyways, just let's go over all of that. We've been following the charts and you would understand the rest later. Just get the directions that this should be a drop. Drop should happen here, and we should probably see a pullback, then a massive drop here. So crash 500, people who scalp it should be careful for this week. Should be very careful for this coming week. Boom 500. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this was what I did last week and the drop had happened. So in my opinion, let me find out. Okay. Okay. It probably might drop from here. It might drop from here, or it might go here to drop and then drop from here. These are the options that I know we have. Or if it now breaks this zone that I drew here already, if it breaks this zone that I drew here already, I would expect it to land here and go up again. But for now, I don't think that might happen. What would most probably happen is this drop here, and obviously all these drops are going to retrace and fall massively. Yeah, so just get the directions and they will be on Instagram. The lessons will come later in the week, right? So let me screenshot that so that I have it with me. Now crash 1000. I've been expecting this move to move up, retrace, and then pull back up, but we obviously have seen why it has been rejecting. So I'm still going with the move. I'm still going with the same move, right? I'm still going with the same move. I'm expecting. Anyways, probably I should delete all of this. This should be the time for this to move. This should be the time for this to move. Yeah, this should be the time for this to move, except it drops back down and then retraces and drops massively. Apart from that, this should be the time for this to move up, and so 500, 1000, that's what we're expecting. For 1000, okay, there is this move that started and the retracement is already happening. I don't think it's a retracement, so I'm still going with what I drew here. It's going like this and it should continue to drop massively. So if it closes like this as today, I think it might drop massively, or it moves back up, drops here, and then a massive buy. So yeah, that's my idea on boom 1000. Boom 300. Okay, I still go with what I drew here. Let me screenshot this. I still go with what I drew here. I'm still expecting this drop, and then it might stop the drop from here though, but I'm expecting it to get back up here. So I'm expecting that. So yeah, same same thing. Crash 300. All right. So yeah, it's already made the move that we're expecting, but I think that the retracement might still happen. This might be a major retracement, and then it can move back up. So I'm still up for this. I'm still in for this. I'm still believing that it should get here. I'm still believing that it should get here. Let's check. Okay. Okay. Now these my red lines are my support and resistance lines. They are my support and resistance lines. With what I see here, I still expect the push up, but for now, let's see. If there is no reaction here, then then we might have to change our bias. We might have to change our bias. So it's one of this. It's one of this. One of this would happen, or this just continues to boom up like that. So yeah, one of this will happen. That's what I see for crash 300. Let me go to 1 hour, sorry, the daily time frame. And yeah, it's either we have this major move or we have the other. So yeah, I think all of these ones are not useful again as far as I'm concerned. I think it has made those moves. Yeah, okay, yeah, perfect, perfect, yeah, perfect. So let me drag this to be like this. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I'll choose this as my bias. I'll choose this as my bias, right? And I'll be expecting those moves during the week. For step index, I think we've still been making the same, right? This move was correct, and probably let me delete and see, gaze through to see what the market looks like. Okay, obviously, I think step index might drop this week because there is a break of structure and retest happening. Yeah, so it's either we have this drop here or we have a push, and the reaction might even happen from around here. Yeah, and here, yeah, I choose to go with this. Yeah, I choose to go with this. So this is my opinion, actually, not a financial advice, but it's what will guide my trades for this new week, right? So let's move to GJ. In my own opinion, I'm not so good with FX, but let me just work with only this. If this is all I can give on FX, I think that's enough for me. Just get the colors, and with time, you will get used to every other thing that I talk about. Yeah. I think I'll choose this or this. Okay, so there's a resistance there to push it back down, and it can make us have something like this. No. Yeah, might have this, any of this. Although more analysis would happen when my whole team is around, but for now, I think this is my bias, right? Yeah, that's my bias. As far as this is concerned, that's my bias. So yeah, we can be watching for all these trades. Crash 500, boom 500, crash 1000, boom 1000, boom 300, crash 300, step index, and GBP JPY. That's basically all I have for you guys today on the analysis. What I'm going to say is that you can check the Telegram channel, and the link will be in the description so that you can have access to the pictures. I'm going to upload them so that we can all feed from all these trades. Last week was amazing. We did not have any losing day last week on synthetic indices. I actually did not focus on FX. I think I took just one trade, and that was on Friday. I closed it at ratio 1 to 1. So that's all. So I think we can make use of all of this. It can help us in directing our trades for the week. Even though if I can't teach everything, I think I can grant us access to all of this, and it can help our trades throughout this week. So it's just for me. And I hope that we're going to be able to make use of it accurately. All right. So thank you very much from Haven Enterprises. I'm Mario Emmanuel, and you'll find out about me later. Anyways, all right. Take care and God bless.